Morning.
Good morning.
Tiffany made pancakes just for us because the kids aren't awake. What time is it? 11:45. Just now leaving the house. She was busy. She had a lot of work to do.
I did a lot of housework this morning.
You cleaned. Let's see here. You cleaned the couches, vacuumed the floors,
Our bathroom.
cleaned the bathroom.
On my third load of laundry.
Third load of laundry. You
Cooked breakfast.
cooked breakfast.
Yeah, I did a lot.
I know. No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
We were actually out of bed by 7, which sometimes we tend to sleep in.
We went to bed at least decent time last night.
Yeah.
I think it was like 9:30 when I went to bed. So I mean, if you think about it, got like 7-8 hours of sleep by 7 o'clock. And we both got up at a certain time. We were up multiple times, and we laid back in bed. And then as soon as you start seeing the sun, you're like, it's time to get up. No reason to sleep in. So I'm shooting in D-Log M. I'm going to attempt to start color grading. Because after Friday's footage being so washed out, and then I realized the whole point of shooting in D-Log is that you have more options with your color grading. I was like, I should really learn how to do that so I can avoid that in the future. But I didn't realize that the issue on that particular shot footage was the white balance. So I won't have that problem again. But yeah, anyway, doing some tutorial watching this morning. I'm going to attempt to start color grading footage and trying to find a look and feel. I've had the camera long enough. I'm sold on it. In fact, I was just talking to Chrissy yesterday. She was asking me about cameras. I guess they're probably in the market for a new camera, and was asking me about this camera. And she asked about the zoom, and obviously they do baseball with Mason, and she needs a camera with big zoom. I said, this camera doesn't have any zoom. This is straight handheld vlogging camera. So this will replace could replace your G7X for everyday carry. But as far as a camera that you can vlog Mason, from the dugout to first base or whatever, nope, this ain't it. So I did send her a review video of the 3 top vlogging cameras right now, and that Sony is comparable to the Canon G7X. That seems to be it was a ZV-1 Mach 2 or whatever, something like that. I don't know. I haven't looked into it because I got this camera, so I'm good. But yes, I'll keep saying it over and over again. I'm very happy with this Pocket 3. Very happy with this purchase. I feel invigorated, inspired to vlog more and more. Don't you?
No.
This little thing? You're just like, this thing's so cute. Hold it.
It is cute.
Hold it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that awesome?
Oh.
Whoa, hey, you're making them sick. They're gonna puke all over you.
Sorry.
Blech. Nice little pit stop there. I had a beer. I haven't had a beer in a long time. I had 2 Wow Wheats, local beer, 4 Peaks. Now we're at the grocery store trying to figure out what we're doing for dinner. Just got some chicken that we need to grill, so I'm gonna grill some chicken, and I'm thinking tacos. You thinking salad? She's thinking salad. Why are you so indecisive? Just
I'm
make a
like trying to
decision.
think of what sounds good. Like, you're like, I want tacos. I'm like, do I want Caesar salad?
Caesar salad sounds good. Tacos sound better. Back home, and I was talking to Darian in my Discord server, which, by the way, if you didn't know, I have a Discord server, discord.gg/Clintus. And if you're a YouTube channel member, make sure you link your YouTube account to your Discord account and get access to that private channel that you guys have access to. All three tiers, by the way. Anyway, I was talking to Darian in Discord, and he was saying he was gonna have a sushi roll for the first time. And just through conversation, I was telling him the different types of fish, what I recommend him trying, first, second, and third. And just through conversation, back and forth, I was like, I feel like I'm just kind of craving sushi. So we went to the grocery store, and they have a little sushi shop, a little guy that makes sushi in there all day. And so I got myself some nigiri, salmon and tuna, and then like a dragon roll, basically. So it's like a California roll, but it'll have salmon, tuna, and avocado on top. So little lunch snack while we start to prep for dinner. Speaking of dinner, we are doing some chicken. These breasts? Yes,
Yeah,
have to be. If you bought them. You don't like thighs. Got some pollo asado marinade, taco seasoning, some corn tortillas, onion. We already have a cilantro in the fridge, some black beans, and some salsa. I was in the grocery store vlogging Tiffany, that clip from the grocery store, and I literally turned the camera off and said, I love vlogging. I just told that share. I was like, I love capturing little moments But it's like you just gotta. It's so much better with you. It's so much better with you. Like just having these moments, like it's like man, it's almost like I took for granted having all that free time. Huh? Yeah, I do talk a lot. She says I talk a lot. And what do you guys say? First one, salmon nigiri. I really do love salmon. I don't know if he put wasabi under the fish. No, that one had wasabi sitting next to it. I got a little taste of wasabi and I was like, yo, did he put wasabi underneath the fish? Because that's like traditional. Now the tuna. Wow, surprisingly, that tuna is really good. Not what I expect from the supermarket sushi guy. What you doing over there? Prepping? Prepping the chicken.
Enjoying the weather.
I know, it's a little warm, huh? It's actually a little warm.
It's actually perfect.
Oh.
I'm dressed perfect for this weather. Tank top, shorts. Oh, I do have socks on. I still have my socks on.
Kind of turned into a lazy afternoon. We got back home and you saw Tiffany prep the chicken. I ate the sushi. Kind of hang on the couch on my iPad and just started watching YouTube. Watching some vlogs. Watched a couple tutorials. I'm still looking at on the color grading stuff. Tiff doing the same thing basically on the back porch. I just watched one of the Bevo's recent vlogs and told her about it, so she's now watching one of their vlogs. She's like, oh yeah, like almost like she forgot that her sister vlogs. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah, I can hear Christy's voice. And then I have this little turd sitting right here next to me. She hears Chrissy's voice. All right, so we're gonna use the grill one more time. It's been out now for over 2 weekends, I think, and I've used it 4, 5, 6 times. I lost count. But Tiff's had some chicken in the fridge wants to get rid of, so she's put 1 or 2 or 3 into the crock pot. She's gonna shred to make shredded chicken. We marinated another 2 or 3 we're gonna put on the grill and grill. And then she has one that she's just gonna season and use that for a salad. So that's the dinner plans for the night. Damn, this monopod actually goes pretty far. That's on the fireplace corner. It's actually looking down at me a little bit, which is kind of nice. Gives you more room from a higher perch. So feedback that I got from Friday night's vlog was the face tracking's awesome when I'm doing something like this, right? Don't move too fast, but the gimbal moves quick enough to keep me in the frame at all times, right? But when I'm gonna be this close to the camera or closer, it's a little jarring because it moves at every angle that I move. So it's kind of like motion sickness is the feedback I got. So I heard when I'm gonna be vlogging this close, I will turn off the face tracking. But for now, we're gonna use this glorious feature while I set this next fire up. Oh, still had a log in there, look at that. We'll throw that in the bottom of this. Leftover charcoal pieces as well. So, how was your weekend? Anything fun, exciting? Anything you want to share with the class? I just had that moment of like, oh my God, I hope I'm recording. The good news is I can see in the top left-hand corner, there's a red, it's the time, which was showing the time, how long I've been recording. So at least I can see that I am recording. I thought I was going to be able to start and stop recording from the microphone because there's a record button on the side, but that actually puts an onboard recorder on so I can have audio in case it loses connection. Like if I get too far away from the camera, it'll still record the audio and then I can sync it up and keep the audio going. But that's what that red button is. I don't think I need this much charcoal. We're not doing beef. And oh don't think there's a lot of chicken. Let me check real quick. Hey, Tiff, how many chicken breasts am I putting on here?
They're small, like
How many?
maybe 5.
5, so probably 3 chicken breasts. Would you, if they were like whole? So okay, I don't need that charcoal then. Yep, that'll work. Do I have any paper left? I do. Only thing the newspaper is good for, starting my barbecue. No more. And there we go. Time to close the door though. It's gonna get smoky. And I have more paper in case I need it. We'll leave that out right there. And there we go. Get the fire going. It's a Sunday. It's a work day. I already started putting some orders in, but I wanted to start cooking before it got too dark, before it got too late. Plant update. I overwatered this one. I've been trying to, let it dry out, but I guess this wasn't happening fast enough, and almost the entire thing is now look like it's dead. So I threw it out here to try and salvage if I can. But I have the receipt, so I can take it back if it dies. Onions?
Oh, it's a good one.
This stuff smells amazing. Whatever's in here. Chicken, black bean, corn, some cumin probably. Taco seasoning?
Yeah.
Marinade looks awesome. Some good looking chicken boobs. All right, chicken's on. Got anything else to prep, or I think you're pretty much done, huh? Huh? Yeah, okay, I'm just saying. Chicken's done. Been sitting on the cutting board, one piece by piece as it coming through, but Tiff was the first one, and she's doing a salad, so it doesn't matter that it's hot or room temperature, so here we go. Oh, look at that. Shred it off. So, was this the week that we had tacos 3 times? Sorry, it was last weekend, right? We started it. We had tacos like 3 days in a row. And then we went to taco shop. I technically didn't get a taco, but... All right, chicken's all chopped. Sliced, I should say. I guess I could go through it again and chop it. Little smaller pieces, but... Yeah. Yeah, smells good. That's good stuff. Little tortilla action. Corn, of course, because they're the best. For tacos. For tacos. All right, we're gonna keep this nice and tight. Pile of chicken, our cilantro onion. Got this jalapeno guac salsa. It's pretty awesome. We got our tortillas. I'm literally just gonna sit at the coffee table, we're gonna watch our show, and I'm gonna make tacos. There we go. Got all my orders in for the night, showered, grabbed a nice little Twix ice cream bar, and I'm gonna call it a night. I'm actually gonna start importing this footage into the laptop. I already had the first half on there because I was messing with the color correction and color grading, which I did learn a lot today. I actually learned how to actually adjust the like brightness and shadows and mid-tone, all that stuff. I actually watched the tutorial. I was like, ah, I got it. Okay. But after like going through the whole process of like what it would take and trying to even just match 2 shots side by side that were literally shot outside, but one was in direct sunlight, one had cloud coverage, and just that alone made such a huge difference. Like you can't just do like one big sweep across the entire vlog, because I change locations so often. The lighting and the shadows and the white balance and stuff like that all changes so dramatically throughout my vlog that I would have to color correct every single shot individually. And with the fast turnaround time I have on these, I basically have like an hour to edit. I don't think we'll be able to do that. So for now, I am going to shoot in D-Log and at least, you know, have that 10-bit color and have the option, because there are some LUTs that I have that look really awesome. Like the first shot in this vlog, I love that LUT and I wanted to use it through the whole vlog. And literally the next shot is when it was such a dramatic change. And I even used it in a couple other shots throughout the vlog, and it's like it just doesn't, it only worked for that one shot. So like there'll be LUTs like that where like if I know I'm shooting something that's pretty much all outdoors, no change in lighting, I could use that filter, that LUT. So anyway, more I'm gonna keep going down the rabbit hole of color grading and whatnot. And like I said, I'm going to continue to shoot in D-Log, so I always have to do something, you know, every time. So maybe give me the habit of doing it, that I'll start to color correct and color grade a little more and more here and there. But I'd like to eventually have like a look or a feel to my vlogs every time, you know. But like I said, more on that to come. For now, have a great night, and thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Have a good one.